Welcome back to the podcast. Roll the intro.
Yeah, they call me a savage. I'm putting in work. I hustle and grind, I put in the time, get what I deserve. Savage.
Episode 39.
39, bro.
Unofficial 39.
Unofficial. We're there. We're getting there.
Yeah, nearly halfway to that 100 mark, I thought. I think usually podcasts drop off at that 20 to 30, which we nearly did, and then we got back on, so going back through, so it's good. We're going to talk about our little
Time
7 days we did.
Yeah.
Time blocking.
Oh, we're finishing tomorrow, but right? Our last day is...
I think I might go through. You'll be a bit harder because you got to go away.
Yeah.
I might just see how it continues, like do my version. So I'll explain what we're doing first for the audience. So we tracked every 30 minutes from when we woke up to when we go to sleep. Got it from a guy called Dan Pena, and then another guy called Sam Ovens does the same as well. So they track everything they do for 30 minutes.
Yep.
In 30-minute blocks. We done it in our notepads.
Yep.
You know, I wake up at 7-ish, so 7:30. Wake up, get ready, coffee, and then I sort of tried to keep my week quite normal. I didn't want to push.
Yeah. See that
barriers straight away.
That was the thing for me, right? Because I went up to Queensland, it sort of threw my week off a little bit. But just the same principles, right? You know, I wake up different times to you as well, so. You know, it's good to see what you're sort of spending your time on during your days, and especially being in our position as well.
Findings?
Yeah, like how much time I'm not utilising, bro. You know, like you always think you're using your time up, but in all honesty, you're not. And I found there's a big gap. You know, we like to front load our weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is very busy. But then as soon as I got to Thursday, Friday, I just felt like it was like I was looking at my notepad going, man, there's heaps of time that I'm just, you know, family time's all right. Like, you know, you're spending time with your loved ones is a bit different. But, you know, small stuff like internet scrolling, like Instagram scrolling, like I'm not even doing it for any sort of business. It's just I'm watching just pointless stuff, bro. So, yeah, just utilising.
Yeah, I found it very confronting of how much time can easily get wasted. You pick up your phone, you have a few scrolls, and before you know it, your block is good. You've got to put in your block.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So I really hated doing that. So that was something that brought it front of mind for me.
Front of mind,
like, wow, I can really just pick up my phone and do something so unproductive and just lose 30 minutes just like that. Whereas when I was doing some editing, I could edit out a clip, which is way more worthwhile of my time.
Yeah.
You know, and I felt a lot better doing that as well.
Yep. Yeah, like I found the times where I'm actually very front of mind. So like every 30 minutes I know what I'm doing. Like it's very productive that time. But as soon as I'm like trying to catch up, I'm like, you know, what did I do at this time? For example, it was yesterday. Like I forgot what happened from 2 p.m. to pretty much 8 p.m, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck did I spend my time on, bro? And I felt like I was half making up things, you know, just to justify what I was doing. But at the end of the day, man, you just got to have a bit more awareness in what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it gives you a good awareness of what to plan towards and how to use your time now. I felt like it gave me a good gauge on, okay, these are my busy times, these are my not so busy times. What am I doing in those areas? Mm-hmm. And I think I always work well doing stuff in the morning first.
Yeah.
If I leave it till the arvo, it's way that much harder. Mm-hmm. So that was a big thing for me. And then just seeing the structure of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then even Thursday, Friday, maybe leaving tasks that are bigger to the start of the week and just need that finishing off Thursday, Friday for
that's
myself.
Cool. Yeah, like I really liked it because it kept me accountable, bro. You know, doing what we're doing now, it's a very different realm. We're outside of the 9 to 5, right? And yeah, doing something like this is certainly, I don't know, it gives you a schedule for like a proper schedule. You know, like, you know, I start my day at 4:30 every day, and then, you know, my working hours, so my 9 to 5 is from then till like 12 p.m, which is when I like to get a chunk of our work done. I like to be creative, all that sort of stuff, and then in the afternoon I can sort of enjoy that time a bit more.
I think the positives was knowing you have so much time to improve.
Yeah.
And there's no
100%.
excuse behind not even. I was thinking like, man, I should be 10x if I really utilized all my time during the week. I
Yeah.
can 10x whatever I'm doing at the
We
moment.
spoke about that at the cafe, right?
I'm like, that's crazy amount of productivity. I reckon I could pump out what I did last week in a day if I really knuckled down.
Knuckle down, yeah.
That level of productivity built up over time and compounding, like you're going to get results no matter what.
Yeah, exactly, man.
And I think that's the good thing about blocking out the time. You got to be honest about
Yeah.
what you're doing as well.
That,
Can't
that,
just be like work.
yeah, well, yeah,
work,
bro. That
But, what are you doing in that 30 minutes? How much quality is going through there? And I think that's like a major thing, that radical honesty behind what are you doing in those 30 minutes. Family time. Is it family time or is it,
yeah, exactly, bro.
stuff like that as well? I was conscious of.
It was cool too, man. Like I used those times or the time slots to sort of track what I was eating as well, which is super important for me because, nutrition is something I really wanted to dial into this year. So yeah, like I really enjoyed that. And then on the flip side, man, when you showed me how you can format your things by just throwing it to Chat GPT, which was pretty cool, bro. Like I never thought about that because I was writing in my notebook and then you're just like, bro, don't worry about doing that. And then you just, copied and pasted it, dropped it into Chat GPT and the old robot just fucking puts it together and literally formats it so you can see exactly what you're spending your time on daily.
Yeah, bro.
Just really cool.
Got to get on board Chat GPT.
Yeah, man, it's the fucking go-to.
Especially if you're a coach or in a service industry where you got a lot of writing or content building and all that. It's like perfect for that stuff. If you got to write emails,
Anything, bro.
reply to clients.
Yeah, I found like the brainstorming side of things too, man. Because like I can get fucking some crazy ass ideas and then I'm like, that just leaves me.
You can't put it down onto paper,
Can't
right?
put it down onto paper.
That was even, I was thinking going over the last two podcasts, how we had the goal setting. I felt like I needed a better structure around it of how we communicated it. So I'm thinking of just dialing down on that goal setting formula.
Yep.
And then also structure around the planning.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
Really putting it into a whole process which I understand and sort of in my language that I can put on a paper and explain and teach to someone
that's
else.
cool.
And then probably use a bit of Chat GPT to help me out on
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, because that sort of tidies everything up and it puts it into, the right things as well.
So you're gonna continue on for another week doing these time
I
blocks?
think so now I know what I do.
Yeah.
Now it's to plan ahead
Yep.
and plan my next day
Okay.
of what I want to get out of it,
Okay, cool.
A lot of editing, I think. I'll get in.
Yeah.
I did a few blocks of editing where I sort of worked out, okay, it's going to take me 30 minutes to edit up that clip to Insta, which is big because that drives my business and the awareness around mobility, etc.
It's been cool for me because it's leading into me going away, right? And I was actually a little bit afraid. You always do when you go away, right? And we always hear people say like I'm on holiday and I can't get training done, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's been cool to sort of prepare for that. I know when I'm the best at training. I know when I'm the best at the creative side, the content, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going away and hoping to dial into what we've just been learning for the last week.
Yeah, and even in the weekend, I was like, I don't really have anything to put in these half an hour slots. I'm going to put a mobility and I'm going to put a 500 push-ups. So I've done my 500 push-ups on Saturday and Sunday just to have something productive, or something to show. I feel like there was nothing there. And then even I could do, I don't know, a little bit of, but if I front end my week a lot, where I get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday front loaded with a lot of work, then my Thursday to Sunday will feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Taper off Thursday, Sunday.
Taper off, yeah. I hear.
Chill Saturday, Sunday. A bit more plan leading into the Monday. Would be a good week for me anyway.
What's your how many slots a day would you be thinking of completing in terms of being productive?
Be like eight quality ones,
I was thinking that too.
Would be a gold medal.
Which is 4 hours.
Yeah.
Gold medal. Okay, so you're aiming for that. And that would be like along the lines of a power list, right? So you've got your 4 hours of work every day, then you're going to get those, maybe 3 or 4 things.
Yeah, but like deep work, like not just
fucking.
Yeah, you can fuck around in 4 hours as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Mucking around, but you're really diving into tasks and finishing them and ticking them off.
Yeah, but on the like you said, bro, on the positive, I've noticed our training has stuck strong during this time too. You know, I feel like we lifted it up during or just after New Year's, even before it. And it's good to see, you know, that block of time every day always marked off for training.
Yeah, training's fine.
Yeah.
Tick that off. It's
Just other stuff.
just all the other stuff, which is good. So, yeah, that structure of the week was real good for me. Just front load week, get everything done Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yep. And I found, you know, if I can design, because, you know, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, like I said, is always productive for me. If I can have a little bit of an inkling on that on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because, you know, I'm still new to this, bro. And I still got to build and pretty much go hard in the paint, which is, you know, what separates me and you. And, you know, I certainly found I'm still running on that, you know, 70 to 75%. If I could fucking get up to that 90 to 100, 2023 is going to be a really good year.
Yeah, hard. And I think, like, it's a good task to do for everyone, whoever's listening. Like, all you do, notepad on your iPhone.
Yep.
As soon as you wake up, 7.
Dial in.
You wake up at 6.
Clock on.
Yeah, 6 to 6:30. Think, what did you do? 6:30 to 7, what did you do?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Even at work, break that down on what are you actually doing as well.
Be good for those guys too, like all the goals, you know, the goal setting that what we've explained the last 2 weeks. It'd be good to see what sort of hours before and after work that you're, you know, fucking around with.
I'll find you
out
plenty of time too. You've got plenty of time
exactly
to get your fitness in, to get your mobility in, to get your
Yeah.
side hustles in,
that
extra work that you need to do or whatever goals you have. This sort of like lays it down in a confronting way to cause you on your shit without having someone there as well.
Yeah. Very cool.
But then I also looked at like some of the tasks that I was doing and seeing if they were working. Were they making me work towards my goal? Like, was I getting closer to my goal by doing those things?
Yep.
So
my mind was, bro. You know what mine was? And I said to you that I'm saying yes. Saying yes to a lot of things. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm always very kind, love-hearting fucking person. But, yeah, that being said, I can certainly see where, you know, time's getting, I wouldn't say taken away, but, you know, I could be utilising that time, you know, to build myself so I can give more from my cup, which is real cool as well.
Yeah, I think if you have a goal and a plan, then it's much easier to say no to things.
Yeah.
So, say you're
gotta be
say your
ruthless.
goals. Say you're a powerlifter.
Yep.
Doing powerlifting, but you're not. You know, you just started out, and then your mate goes, "Hey, bro, you want to hit that marathon? 6 months training." You're like, "Oh yeah, let's do that." Yeah, that sounds cool. But if you really had your goal set down, you wanted to do proper powerlifting.
Yeah, exactly.
Competed, and that comes with anything. Same with me, or like.
Yeah.
You're playing rugby and you're like, oh, bro, should we play Oz
The old
tag?
red dress.
Want to jump on Oz tag again? I go, nah, man, that's not going to help me towards my footy goal, you know? And do you want to go drinking on the weekend? No, because I got this goal. Is that going to take me towards my goal or not? And I think that's a good thing to have when, like, you know, it's easier to say no to things.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's very cool.
What else we got? Going away on holiday?
Yeah, man. So leaving
touch on that.
Leaving tomorrow, heading over to the Philippines for 14 days.
What's the plan for exercise-wise? You got something?
So, like, you know, I've already researched, which brings us back to all this stuff. There's Anytime Fitness for the first 4 days that I'm there, and then we go away to Boracay Island, which is going to be a gym inside our hotel, and then pretty much go back to the hometown and back to Anytime Fitness. Pretty much the same thing, bro. Like I said to you last week and the week before, I do the same thing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The push-ups won't change. You know, the reverse walking, if it's on the hill or if it's on the sand or whatever it is, it's going to be the same. And just dialing in, bro, making sure I get it done.
Simple
and effective, man.
Usually on holiday, if you get it done early, it's much easier, right?
You know, I love waking up early, bro. Anyway, you know me. So 4:30 in the morning, it's easy for me to get up and then just go and get some work done. Whether it's, you know, crack of dawn or, you know, there's people around me. I don't really care.
Good weather over there.
Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. At this time,
Boracay.
Fucking Boracay. I can't wait for it. I'm really excited to go over there, bro, and just sort of relax, man. Like last time when I went to Bali, I think I went a bit too. I had too much planned, and because I didn't go to the plan that I wanted it, I ended up sabotaging it. So this time's going to be a bit more different. Yeah,
it's good to go away and still have a little bit of you know, health conscious, but other people go hard. But
like I said to you before, bro, like because we're doing our own thing now, and it's, you know, very
You have a goal, you have a plan.
Yeah, exactly,
so-
bro. It just changes the game. Like I'm going over there with a pretty clear, path. I know what I want to do while I'm over there.
Yeah, I think when you have that in place, then you're less likely to drift.
Yeah. And even if you do, bro, like I always say this, I'll reset really fast now. If I do something, God forbid, that's off my Richter, I'm able to pull it back and, jump back on the horse the next day.
Instead of go off the rails.
Oh, fuck, that's the old Chaz, cuz. That's fucking 2019, Chaz.
Yeah, those are like some of the guys on the mobility program. They're like, they sort of fell off over that Christmas, New Year's, which happens. But
how about, bro? Like, you got more time.
I don't know how, but I sort of know how. Yeah, you got more time.
Yeah.
But they
So-
just fall into that
What's it? What
sheep
are they-
mindset, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
sort
the
of
one, eh?
follow the sheep type thing. And then it's sort of good to see the guys get back on board. But there's a lot that quit too. Like they get that hangover, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. What's the like for you? How many weeks does someone have off and you're like, oh man, this guy's gone?
Fuck, 2, I think, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 2.
2. Okay.
Next, the old them starts creeping in. Yeah, it's good to try and form those habits.
Leading into
Someone-
it.
Yeah, I always find that 100 session mark is the
If you've got that,
as the
you're pretty
go-to.
rock
And a
solid.
few people have heard me say that 100 sessions, so they're like, oh, okay, I want to hit that before.
It's always a good target to work towards too, bro.
And I'll probably be a bit more picky of bringing people on who just want to try, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, bro, if you're not willing to do 100 or got a couple in you, then don't start, sort of thing.
Here's the boot. Bonk.
That'd be cool.
How was your 500 push-ups on the weekend, bro?
Good. I enjoy them. First on the Saturday, I went for a walk and I did them. So I didn't do them like just in the same spot. I just walked around. So I had a good amount of rest in between, which was good. So I did a couple of laps. It would have taken me an hour. It was an hour walk with stations to drop down and do 50 to 75
Yeah, mad.
push-ups. And then the Sunday, I did mobility with the push-ups. That works real well.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
So do your mobility and then do 50. Mobility, 50, mobility, 50, like that. I did a couple of 75s and yeah, it goes over pretty quick.
Carried over into today, eh?
Exactly. Pumped today.
115 kilos.
Yeah, that was a PB for me.
That was mad, bro.
So 115.
I missed the last rep.
115 for 50. 9.5.
Yeah, bro. 49.5.
Yeah, but it's there, which is good. Which you're struggling on the 100.
Yeah, back in the days, which was fucking not too long ago, to be honest.
So, 120. I didn't think that would be possible. Might be.
It will be, bro.
Yeah, 120 for
We'll crank that
50.
when I get back. Just stay on while I'm over in Philippines, bus.
Yep, I'll be sweet.
500 push-ups a day.
Done?
Done and dusted.
Shop, bro.
Shop, bro.
Yeah, they call me a savage. I'm putting in work. I hustle and grind, I put in the time, get what I deserve. Savage.